I'm Kayla.
And we are going to kind of go through the November kit for teens and tweens this month. And we are going to talk about smash books / journals. And I'm just going to talk real quick about what even a smash book is. Do you have any idea, Kayla?
I don't. This is a completely new craft for me.
Okay, so smash books are kind of what I would call like an original type of scrapbook. These days, scrapbooking has become kind of a very specific form of crafting where you have layouts and pictures and embellishments and all kinds of things, which is great. And there's some really creative people out there that do an excellent job. I am not one of them. And so the smash book idea appeals to me because it's literally like a little book that you can write things down in or stick, like concert tickets in, or like little pictures or recipes or anything that you want to keep track of as like a kind of a journal or a log of your life. And if you ever have a chance to look at old like archives or I guess archives is the word I'm looking for, you can actually look at old time scrapbooks, and that's kind of what they were. It's not always just pictures of people, but they can have all kinds of different like little memorabilia in them, which makes them really cool. And the best part is you don't have to be super organized or perfect, which is why I think these are cool. So the alternative is if you want to use it as more of a journal, then you will have a completely blank space in which to journal. November is usually a time that people spend reflecting on things that they're thankful for, gratitude.
It's also NaNoWriMo.
Oh, yes, NaNoWriMo.
NaNoWriMo.
Which is writing a book or something, a chapter, or just writing something every single day. For the month of November, so you can use it for that too. I know that it's probably hard to find things to be grateful about right now in 2020. We're recording this in October. It's already snowed. I think it's going to snow again. We're still in a pandemic, and you're still not really in school the way that everyone wants to be. So it's little things like waking up in the morning and brushing your teeth in the morning or in the evening.
Or
both. So little things you can be thankful for if you're stuck on what you could possibly be thankful for. So in your kit, you have an assortment of blank paper. It might be white. It might be kind of manila color. You have scrapbook type or decorative paper. And you'll notice that they all are hole punched for you. And then you also have a ruler of some sort. Sorry, there you go.
Okay. I have a ruler now.
Extra scrapbook pages, decorative papers, and chalk markers. Yes. So, and you will also have these little guys that are binder clasps. So basically what you want to do is you can organize your pages in your journal / scrapbook however you want. It doesn't matter because this is all about you. So the most important thing is you want to be able to line up the holes, and then when you're satisfied with how it looks, then you will push the little binder clip into your pages and clasp it shut. I originally was going to do a like book binding type tutorial, but then I realized that this is more fun because you can continuously add pages to your journal or your scrapbook pretty easily with the rings. You can just open them up and close them and add and subtract as you wish. You will notice that you have one paper that is a whole page, has not been cut in half. If you choose to cut this to make it 2 separate pages for your front and your back book, that's up to you. You don't have to. I kind of like the way it looks when it's all together like this. It just seems like a little bit more secure, but that's completely up to you. So the rulers that we're giving you, you can use them to make lines in your journal. If you are a person that needs structure like that, that's fine. They also have little like alphabet stencils. You might also get a different type of ruler that has like little emoji faces and like, I don't know, not a straight line on one side. It just depends. It's the magic of the grab bag. Yeah, so Kayla has hers put together. It's very nice. It's very simple.
So now my pages won't fall out?
Nope, pages won't fall out.
Cool.
And then we've also given you these special markers, and those are to, decorate your front and back covers or the inside. You can basically use them for whatever you want to do. But I'm going to show you real quick how to actually use those. You want to grab one of those because,
One of these?
yep, some of them have dual tips, I think, maybe. And some of them don't. Okay, well, forget that. So you need to shake these for like 30 seconds in order to get they're like paint pens, but they're chalk. And they shouldn't bleed too much through your cover, but if you're worried about that, if you stick a scrap piece of paper underneath it, you should be fine. I would get a scrap piece of paper for this next part because you're going to take the lid off. And then you're basically going to prime the pen. So you can hold it down or you can pump it up and down until you start to see the paint flow to the tip. And sometimes it takes a little bit. Kayla's is starting to work now. And you can see that mine is now red and hers is purple. So that's really all there is to it. And then it will allow you to draw on your cover. Just gonna let that go. Okay, so also with your decorative pages that do not have hole punches in them, you can get very creative with these things. You can use these pages to make like little envelopes. If you cut them to size, you can use regular tape, or if you have washi tape, you can tape down 3 of the sides and then you've made a little pocket to put things in. You can use glue or washi tape if you want to put in little Polaroid pictures or wallet-sized pictures, or anything like that. I kind of like the little pocket idea because it's a little bit more secure. There's all kinds of ways that you can embellish and make these your own. We've just given you the basic tools to do that. So I hope you guys have fun with this. And we have some books if you need inspiration. There's hand lettering and decorative elements, so you can practice how to make borders or all these snowflake designs. It's very cool.
Very.
This is like advanced journaling. I'm still working on like cursive, so anyway, we have some more of those books if you're interested. If you're interested in checking out some some other types of books that have to do with letter writing or journaling. These are two really good ones. Dear Martin is the first, and then Dear Justice is the companion book to this. So I definitely recommend those.
Mm-hmm. And they're written in letter format, right?
Yes, not like strictly, but yes. This one is a really cool book. It's kind of older, but it's The Astonishing Life of Octavia Nothing, Traitor to the Nation. And it has kind of journalistic elements to it, like an alternative history type deal, but you can see there's different ways that you can record items, and the pages are kind of wavy. It's hard to see in the video, but they kind of look like they're scraps, and there's different types of letters that are written and recorded in here, so that's kind of fun. Also, it's the spooky mask, so yeah, spooky season. Then we have for like our tweens, you guys probably have heard of the Popularity Papers. This is a super fun journal type book that you could take inspiration from, or just read the series because I think it's pretty funny. Something that you could do with your journal is use it as like it's like an instant message service if you don't have a phone. Once we're back in contact with one another, it's a great way to write notes back and forth to your friends. I used to have a notebook in junior high that we had notebooks with our friends.
That's
and
cool.
We would pass them back and forth between classes and write things and then respond to them. And hi, I am old. That was before text messaging was a thing. And then this last one is also kind of it's a mystery-ish type book, but it has lots of different types of writing styles in it that could be of inspiration. There's some maps. There's like, this looks like a play almost. There's like different text messages that were written down, and they stuck a fake receipt in there that's part of the story. So just some ideas of the different types of things you can put in your book or your journal if you need inspiration. Letter writing is kind of a cool thing to do nowadays, and this might be an inspiration too for that. So anyway, you were gonna say
that feel free to take pictures of what your beautiful creation looks like and send them to us. I'm going to have to look for Snapchat again.
It's NLCL Teens. You can find us on Snapchat at NLCL Teens, and also on Instagram at NLCL underscore teens. If you do the Instagram and the Snapchat, we don't post every day, but we do like to engage that way. So let us know what you do, friends, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.